And we're back. I'm sorry for the abrupt ending and beginning of the last episode and this episode. But it's just because, like, bunker entrance. I've never. It's really just because I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just trying to make as much use out of the time as I possibly can. Ow. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to... don't want to mess anything. Duck and cover.
I'm bored.
Boo-hoo, Clover. Wah, wah, wah. I don't want to fucking hear it. Oh, bunker entrance north. We're not really all that far apart, are we? I guess it's just a bunker, so it's not like it's gonna be super huge.
I'm bored.
Oh
It's
my
good to
god,
be out
I
here,
got
right?
it. You're bored. Wah, wah, boo-hoo. Ha, bitch! I'm sorry. That was mean. Should I go over the National Archive?
I'm alright.
No, that's part of the later mission, right? The one with the one you get in Rivet City, where you go and steal the Declaration of Independence. Museum of History is what I'm thinking of, right? It's that's where the where Underworld is or whatever.
Your fear!
Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I want to add another person to our party. Another person to our posse. Hello, my friend.
Another human with a death wish. Welcome to the mall, tourist.
Where the hell did you come from?
Nice to meet you, too. I'm the sentry for Underworld. City of ghouls. Inside the museum. For a tourist, you're pretty clueless.
Yeah, I'm just not.
My name's
a
Willow, by
tourist.
the way.
City of Ghouls, huh?
Sure did. Underworld. It's right inside the Museum of History, then through the Big Skull. Most of the residents ain't crazy about humans, but they'll sell to you, fix you up so long as your caps are good and you ain't a ghoul hater.
Aren't you afraid of the super mutants standing out here?
Those knuckle draggers? Nah, they don't bother us ghouls. Maybe they see us as kin or something, I don't know. Now those other assholes.
Other assholes?
Yeah, you know, those humans like you. Well, maybe not like you, I don't know, but humans all the same. The Brotherhood of Steel guys with their testosterone and power armor. Those Psycho Talon Company mercs. Those other assholes.
I see. I'm not a tourist.
Come on, here you are in the mall of our nation's fine capital, taking in the sights, visiting the monuments. Face it, you're a tourist.
I'll have to go now. Now, it has been a very, very long time. Hold on, I have to go in here for this quest, right? Why not? Let's get Head of State done too. Or not done, but do this part of Head of State. It's been a very long time since I've been to the Smithsonian. And so I don't know for sure. But I wonder how accurate the game got to the real life one. Like I said, I don't really remember what it looks like. I feel like it's not super accurate. It also doesn't really have to be accurate because it's because of the whole alternate history stuff. So, like, it's not a criticism that it looks different. If it does look different, I'm pretty sure it looks different.
Oh, well, would you look at that? We got us a smooth-skinned visitor. Ooh-wee, we ain't seen one of your type in a long time.
Smooth skin? What does that mean?
Smooth skin? You know, because your skin is so smooth and tasty.
Gas.
Relax, I'm just kidding. But I had you going, didn't I?
No. Where am I?
You're in Underworld, Smooth Skin. It's the only safe place for we ghouls in D.C. We're here out of sight and out of mind. The mutants leave us alone, and the slavers usually don't come this far into the city, so it's not bad. Really, the Brotherhood of Steel is the only thing we have to worry about. So long as we don't leave Underworld, that is.
Brother of Steel, what's your beef with them?
Bastards. They don't seem to be able to tell us apart from the super mutants. Or maybe they just don't care. They see us and shoot on sight. At least they have the common courtesy to miss most of the time. Still, bigots.
City full of ghouls, huh?
That's right. As long as you don't bother us, we won't bother you. Feel free to come and go, trade, sleep, whatever. Just make sure that you leave whatever trouble is following you at the door, 'cause we don't want it. So
Alright, I'm gonna have a look around.
enjoy your stay. Just try and keep from shooting up the place. We got a nice little deal going on down here. We'd like to keep it nice.
What do you do around here?
Me? I keep every hunk of old rusted pre-war garbage around here in operating condition. We've got lights, water, and ventilation all running off the old crap they used to keep this place going for the tourists. I've managed to keep it going so
Alright, what's wrong?
we've scavenged just about all the scrap metal from all the places we can safely get to. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Hell, not before long I'm gonna have to disassemble poor old Cerberus for parts. Hey, you get around, don't you? We can work out a trade. We've got some stuff around here that we don't need, but a smooth skin like you might make use of it.
Sort of a rate. What sort of payment are we talking about?
Well, we got stim packs, but the doc keeps us healed up so we don't really need them. We also got us a ton of Radaway and Radex.
Sure, I think I can help you out.
Well, all right. That's good to hear. You'll find it just about anywhere.
Do I? Smack these.
5 bits of scrap metal for me.
Thank you. What can you tell me about Underworld?
We were driven underground, almost 50 years ago now. Between the super mutants, the beasts, and you crazy humans, it's not safe up
Rude,
there.
but okay.
So we stay down here, out of sight and out of trouble. We get a few smooth skins every so often, but most of us don't trust them. You're not gonna give us more reasons.
Alright, I have
Let me
to
know.
go now, my guy. Hello, sir. Oh, and nobody.
Yeah?
Nobody. Quinn.
Oh, why, hello there. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Quinn.
What, you're not gonna tell me how rare it is to see a human out in
Me?
the world?
No, not at all. I'm used to your people. Truth is, I spend most of my time away from Underworld.
Where do you go?
Oh,
I just
here and
realized
there and
something.
everywhere. I've explored all up and down the coast, from the Commonwealth to the Pit, all the way down to Crater Banks. I also do a fair bit of trading. You see, folks here, they don't have much of a connection to the outside. So I move their goods and caps out to the waste and bring back in what I trade for them.
Is Lincoln Memorial around here somewhere?
Yeah, just east of here. Bunch of guys with guns are holed up there.
Oh, okay.
Later.
Time for me to go. Bye, spooky. Underworld Outfitters is in the bathroom. See what this is. Okay. Hello, Tulip.
Oh, a human. Well, hello. Welcome to Underworld Outfitters. It's been so long since I had a customer.
What do you do with all the money you make down here?
Well, we spend it at Carol's or the Ninth Circle. But I don't like it there. The rest we give to Quinn to trade for stuff we need whenever he goes out.
You can tell me about it.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of old pamphlets and stuff down here. I've pretty much read it all.
Was this place before the ghouls moved
It
in?
used to be part of the Museum of History. The exhibit that used to be here was focused on what happens after death, hell and whatnot. A lot of it was focused on this old book called Paradise Lost. It's about a guy who goes to hell.
Isn't that just
Pretty
about
interesting
Satan?
stuff.
Like Satan
I found a
fiction,
big box
basically?
of copies of the book in one of the back rooms. Here, take one. Nobody around here wants them.
Oh, thanks. How'd all the ghouls end up here?
At first, it was just a couple people after the war. This was one of the only places that wasn't falling down or on fire after the bombs fell. I think that Carol is actually one of the few that were here then. But over the years, word got around. There had been ghouls living in little pockets all around. Not really so much anymore. Most of them either went feral or ended up here. I'm sure there are still a few out there. But anyone with any sense is in Underworld.
Is it dangerous? Isn't it dangerous being this deep into the
Not
city?
really. The super mutants leave us alone. I guess whatever they do that turns people like them doesn't work on us. The Brotherhood of Steel will fire on us if we're out in the open, but they don't bother us down here. We've had some raiders and slavers poke their heads in, but we've got Sharon and Cerberus and everyone else to take care of them.
I see.
I guess when it comes down to it, being this far out of everyone's way is a good deal for us.
Oh, that's all I need to know. You see what you have
Take
for
a
sale.
look. It all works.
Well, now I'm suspicious that it doesn't work. My friend, I heard there was secret to a detonator. Throwing knife. Combat armor. Radiation suit. Give me all this shit.
A pleasure.
I don't really need them, but, you know, buying them anyway. Is it just like an actual regular bathroom then? Oh no, it's a sleepy room. A bedroom. Patch.
Huh? Ah! Jesus Christ! Don't sneak up on me like that. Last fella to do that damn near lost my arm. You're new here, yeah. You must be, since you're actually talking to me.
Oh,
I'm Patchwork. Or just Patches, if you like that.
baby.
Shit. I forget.
Are you alright?
Who, me? Yeah, I'm fine. I guess. No. Yeah, I'll be okay. I just need to try not to lose any more of my parts this time. Doc Barrows says that he's getting tired of putting them back on me. So, you know, if you see any, just bring them back.
I will. Be careful, I don't want you getting hurt.
You sure? Some people make me hurt myself.
Oh,
'Cause it makes them laugh.
that's mean. What can you tell me about Underworld?
What can you tell me about? Wait, what?
Where can I get a drink?
Why, you want to head on over to the Ninth Circle and talk to Mr. Azrakal. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the generators. I don't know where they are.
What?
Ninth Circle.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Another glorious day
That's
in
humans
this man's
for you.
army.
Always so goddamn
Hi, Greta.
friendly.
Sorry, I'm on a
Long
break.
time no see.
I'll be back in a bit.
What's going on with you?
Okay.
Hey,
So first things first. Carol's place. First things first. I think this is a bedroom place. Where we can get a little sleepy soon. Hello?
Yeah, what is it? Oh my, someone new. I'm so sorry. You must think I'm terribly rude. Welcome to Carol's place.
Welcome
I'm
to
Carol.
Carol's place.
It's not
Make the
much, I
local
know, but it's
bell.
mine. So if you need anything, just let me know. Greta will get you any food you want,
Greta
and I
Gerwig?
handle
Did
the
she make the
rooms.
Barbie movie?
It's so good to have someone new here, even if it is an ugly old smooth skin.
Hey.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't make that face. You'll love it here.
You ever heard of a guy named God?
Gob? Yes, of course. He's my son. Well, not really. Not like you would think of a son. We ghouls don't really work like that, but I love him like he's my own. Do you know?
Oh yeah, he owns a bar up in Megaton. He has me say hi if I ever stop by here.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I'm so glad. If you see him, please tell him that his mother misses him and loves him and that I hope he's happy. But he shouldn't come visit. It's too dangerous. No, he should stay put where he is.
That's actually part of the mods that I have, where I can actually say, if Moriarty's dead, I can tell her that Job is owning the bar and not, like, basically enslaved. How'd you end up here?
Oh, that's such a long story. You couldn't possibly want to hear about that.
I always have time for a good story.
Well, okay. But it's nothing special.
I'm just kidding.
I was born in 2051, so yes, that makes me a pre-war ghoul.
History lessons we had in the vault told us the Great War only lasted for 2 hours. Do you remember it?
I do. I was in a shelter with my father when the bombs hit. In D.C., we had the luxury of getting a warning after the West Coast was gone. I was just a little girl then. We couldn't afford a space in one of the vaults. I remember filing down into that shelter, my father rushing me in. He stopped to help this one family. And I looked up and called his name. There was a flash of light brighter than anything you can imagine. I woke up a few hours later. The first thing I did was run up to where my father had been. He was gone. But the strangest thing, there was his shadow, burned into the wall, so crisp and clear, like he was standing next to me. The heat had burned it into the concrete.
Damn. I know it's like a real thing that happens with it, but damn. What were things like in the aftermath?
The city was on fire for weeks, maybe months, I don't know. I hid down here in the museum. It was the closest building to the shelter I was in. But I could hear what was happening above. People howling like animals, chaos, looting, killing. It's like every foul thing inside of them came out. It was a nightmare. I don't want to talk about it.
How do you become a ghoul?
I don't know how it happens. Dr. Burroughs says it was radiation. All I know is that people kept showing up here in the museum. After things calmed down above ground, we tried to live down here as best we could. After a while, things got strange. My skin started to get dry and flake off. Everyone's did. It took a while. Months, maybe a year. But sooner or later, everyone ended up like this. Some of them went crazy. Some of us just accepted it. After a while, other ghouls would find their way in here, and Underworld just sort of grew. No one bothered us down here. We were happy enough to leave them alone. And once my Greta showed up, it was a good enough life for me.
And you said you weren't interested.
You tell the same story for 200 years, you'll feel pretty uninteresting too.
I suppose. You were in this place with Greta?
That's right. Her and I have been together for, about 60 years now. But things haven't really been the same since Gob left. He was like a son to me. I think Greta was always a little jealous of him.
Well, can you tell me about it?
I'd been here since we founded the town. Before that, well, life out in the wastes wasn't very pleasant for us. But so long as we stay down here, we can live our lives as people, not monsters. I think things are better this way for everyone.
How much for a room?
No? Oh, 120 cap.
Sure.
Okay, it's right over there, middle room.
Middle room. Thank you. This one, no. This one? Oh, great. Mr. Crowley.
What the hell did you wake me up for,
Hey,
smooth skin?
I didn't wake you up.
What are you
You're
staring
awake,
at?
asshole.
You think you'd never...
Easy now, I got nothing against ghouls.
Is that so? Even if I call you a milk-sucking, mutant-loving, water-stealing son of a whore?
Go fuck your mother if your dick hasn't rotted off. The joke had all tits, mutants, whores, everything is stand-up comedy.
I like a human that knows his place. Too many of you think we're all just zombies. They don't know or don't care that we're just as human as they are inside. We bleed, we hurt, we regret. And you know what really pisses me off? They think the only way to kill us is to shoot us in the head, like in the old zombie stories, and that'll put us out of our misery. Hey, I know. Maybe you could help me even the score.
What's the plan?
Not everyone is as sympathetic to ghouls as you are. In fact, some humans are downright bigots. They treat us like zombies, calling us brain eaters and shufflers. Well, I'm gonna make them pay. Before I get into the details, you don't have anything against killing, do you?
I kill so much shit I have to use my Pip-Boy to keep track.
Well, aren't you the bloodthirsty type?
No,
I got this list of people. Ghoul bigots. Real scum. I've only got 4 guys left on the list. Started out with 11. All of them hate ghouls and treat us like we're zombies. They all deserve to die. But it has to be done with a headshot. Just like the old stories, where zombies can only be killed that way. I'll pay you 100 caps for each one. 25 if they die some other way.
Sure. I get. Yeah, money is money.
Excellent. Take this sniper rifle. You'll need it.
No,
Here's a list of the guys and their last known locations. Word will get around if Tenpenny's killed, but I'll need proof for the others. Bring me back something personal from each of them as proof. Like a key or a ring or something.
What can you tell me about Underworld?
It's a place for ghouls. Here, we're just people. There are too many places where a ghoul can't get a fair shake.
I see.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call this the middle room, is the thing.
Yes, that's locked. And yes, I can see you eyeing.
I was just looking around. God. Oh, you got a nice
Oh,
snowflake. Ooh,
hey,
good.
look at that. A human.
Oh,
with
little
hair.
snowflake.
Hey, you think we can do something about that?
I don't know. Don't you need some precious, About what, my hair?
Yeah, man. That's what I do. I cut hair. I know you look around here and there ain't a lot of work to show off, right? These corpses only got half a head of the stuff, so I never get a chance to...
I have to go now for a second. I don't remember what my hair even looks like. Take this off. Nah, I like my hair.
Hey, you here for a cut?
I was a ghoul in
I prefer stylist myself, but whatever works for you. Everyone has a gift, you know? I used to live in Rivet City. Folks there had enough money for me to do okay. But after I, changed, no one would let me touch them. I ended up here. Of course, a ghoul with a barbershop makes about as much sense as a screen door on a submarine, so... fuck it. I just took up Jet. At least it passes the time, you know?
Alright, I guess. You can tell me about
I know he doesn't sell Jet. Bastard. You want to know about Crowley? Go ask Quinn or Greta. I don't follow the gossip around here like they do.
Are you taking Jet over here?
Well, yeah. You think that I need to be sober to cut a ghoul's hair? Half the work is cutting the skin off. These guys don't care how they look anyway. They just humor me.
Oh. Alright, I'll talk to Greta about Crowley then.
Well, look who...
Morning, hun. What will it...
So, what can you tell me about Underworld?
To tell you the truth, hun, I don't really know much about it. All I know is that it used to be some sort of exhibit. Something about hell or the afterlife. Not like anyone around here ever buys.
It's on the
If you're lucky, maybe it's gone. A pleasure.
What can you tell me about Crowley?
He's an odd one. Why, just a few months ago, he decided he didn't like people calling us zombies. No ghoul likes to be called a zombie, but Crowley was going up to humans and almost daring them to do it.
Huh.
Who's
Strange.
back?
Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Eden.
What? Never seen a ghoul before?
I didn't even look at you, dude. Don't gotta be an asshole. Don't gotta be an asshole. An assholery. Ring ding ding assholery. Ring ding ding assholery. Oh, you're big. I like that. You're big.
Talk to Azrakal.
Strong silent type, huh?
I don't.
Okay.
Talk to Azrakal.
How do you feel about the weather today?
Talk to Azrakal. No, go.
What's the deal with the crowd?
Azrakal doesn't like it when I talk about his customers.
Oh. Come on, you can tell me. Azrael said so.
Oh, well, that's different. You're the third human he's tried to get to kill those guys. He won't ask me or anyone else in Underworld. It's kind of weird.
Okay.
Watch.
Mr. Azrael.
Well now, looky here. We got us a smooth skin that I ain't ever seen before. I'm Azrakal, and this is the Ninth Circle. Folks got problems, and I got liquor to sell 'em. Well, liquor and a few other pick-me-ups.
Who's that big guy in the corner over there?
That's Sharon. Let's just say, well, he's a loyal employee. Don't mess with me, and he won't mess with you.
A loyal employee? Can you elaborate?
I hold his contract, which makes me his employer. He will do what I ask when I ask, without question. You see, Sharon grew up around a very interesting group of individuals. Well, I guess you could say that they brainwashed him. He is absolutely loyal to whomever holds his contract. Unfailing, unflinching, until the day that employment ends. Don't get me wrong. I have no doubt that he holds no end of animosity towards me. But so long as he is my employee, he is as gentle as a teddy bear.
So you mean he's your slave?
No, he is not. Sir, you insult me. I do not believe in slavery. It is an abomination. I am a firm believer in personal choice. To force another person into bondage is unthinkable. Chains are earned, never forced. Sharon made some choices that landed him in my employ. The matters of our contract is between him and I, no one else.
He doesn't say much, does he?
His company is rather refreshing, isn't it? But don't mistake his brevity for stupidity.
I wasn't going
That
to.
would be very unwise.
I'll keep that in mind.
Underestimating an opponent has been the last mistake of far too many individuals throughout history.
What does he usually do for you?
Watches over the bar, keeps the drunks in line. Pretty much, I point at something and Sharon hurts it. He's the best thug a corrupt bartender could ever ask for. He never bothers me with his own annoying sense of morality.
Talk about something else. Is the Lincoln Memorial around here somewhere?
Yeah,
No. Probably spend a lot of time in here? What's saying?
if I start...
No one will ever know.
Oh, what the hell. Crowley shows up here last year. He's a ghoul just like the rest of us. Now, all of a sudden, he's looking for payback against ghoul haters. Except I've met Dukov. He never insulted a ghoul in his life. Dukov's got the foulest mouth in the Wasteland. He's a drunk and a womanizer. But he's no bigot. Go ask him yourself.
Tell me about Underworld.
It's the only place in the capital. And that misery...
Need a drink. Just more impacts, I guess. Anything stronger than alcohol?
Why, whatever...
This place is practically a jet. Just look at these.
Ah, an educated consumer. Simply,
Why do you bother to hide what you sell?
while there is no law in Underworld per se, I'd rather not end up at the receiving end of an angry lynch mob. There's no shortage of do-gooders around here, and it would be just like 'em to take it upon them. Honestly,
Take a look. I don't actually want anything though.
Just,
Go. Save. No.
no, go.
How did you end up working for it?
This place gives me the creeps.
How do I get his contract without paying him an exorbitant? I'm pretty sure you can, can't you? Because I don't want to pay. I just don't want to pay for it. Right, notes on Carol. There's something up with her. She's become so mopey lately. I wish I knew what it was. She might be a good customer for special stock, that is. That is, if I could get her away from Greta long enough to work on her. No, Patrick. I can't say good enough things about this boy. The only thing is, I need to remember to keep an eye on him. I've caught him behind the counter several times. I'd say that he's more trouble than he's worth, but somehow he just keeps coming up with caps for booze. No, it's a snowflake. What is it with this guy? Well, honestly, I don't care. He buys up all my jet and keeps coming back for more. It doesn't really matter if he insists that he's a barber, I guess. Also, Dr. Barrow. He has all sorts of good stuff in his office. I should find a way to get him out of town for a while so I can restock my supply from his. Of course, the egghead never leaves that lab of his, especially since he's got that passed-out smooth skin there.
Oh, Mr. Azrakal, I want to ask you something.
what is it? I'm very busy.
Been a while. What have you been up to?
I'm all out of the stuff you sold.
Did I just crash? Uh-oh. And we are back. Let me just quickly grab all this crap. Once again, save it.
Don't you?
Kieran's contact.
Oh, would you now? He's a highly valuable asset to me and to the Ninth Circle.
Can we work out some sort of deal?
I suppose we could. It goes against every principle that I have as a businessman. So the fact that there is another source for booze in town troubles me.
I don't like you.
Greta, the waitress over at Carol's.
Want to just have Karen do it?
Loyal employee that he is, Sharon would do it without question if I asked him to. However, the entire town would come down on me for it. Greta is quite popular around here. If Sharon is the one who kills her, everyone... I need Sharon clearly visible and in...
Sorry, I want nothing to do with this.
No stomach for hard work.
Okay, let's go now. Let's save again. Does talking to him about it suddenly spawn in contract? That's not, I am gonna have to buy it.
Don't
Fuck
you
dude.
look...
Fine. Contract.
I knew you'd change your...
1,000 caps for it.
I suppose that could work. Yes. Yes, here's the contract. And I'll take my payment in full. I'll give you...
Hey,
Is it just a mystical? Is it an item?
hey, Mr. Azrakal.
Welcome.
Talk to.
I have good news. I'm your new employer.
You purchased my contract from Azrakal. So, I am no longer in his service. That is good to know. Please, wait here. I must take care of something.
Alright. I was gonna give you your own
6,
contract so that
drink,
you're like in charge.
pay.
He is bigger than most people, right? Like I'm not stupid. Yeah, he's definitely bigger. Hello.
Jesus Christ. 123 years. What's the fucking point?
Sir, I am on the lookout.
Go away. I'm trying to enjoy myself here.
Hello. Can I leave and come back in? Did I correct? No, didn't press game. Okay. Hello. All right. Fine. Fine, let's load in again.
Back for more, eh?
Contract 1,000.
I suppose.
As recall,
And a hello.
Enjoy your
to you,
stay.
sir.
there are a lot more of us down here than there are of you, Smooth Skin. You
Save
just
it.
Talk to
Good news, I'm your new employee.
you
behave yourself.
As recall, I am told that I am no longer in your service.
That's right, Sharon. Have you come to say goodbye?
Yes. This drink is foul. All right, let's go.
What the fuck was that?
Azrakal was an evil bastard. So long as he held my contract, I was honor-bound to do as he commanded. But now you are my employer, which freed me to rid the world of that disgusting rat.
Oh my
Contract.
god. He shot up.
Oh my god, he shot Azrakal. You bastard! Steve, contract. Reach 10% of health, you are below maximum you gain. Oh, that's really nice, actually.
Azrakal. Hey, how is it going?
What do you need?
Let's trade.
Very well.
How do I give him his contract? Because I don't actually want his contract.
Have you tried
Alright,
this?
fine.
It isn't good, but
What are we standing around here for?
Let's trade.
Sure, give me whatever you got.
Just give me. Shit. Let's go.
it's strong. I've forgotten the
Let's
taste
save
of
this
good
real
liquor.
quick. Go down to Jericho. And then ammo. Let's just drop the alien power module on the ground like that. Oh, did not think it was going to do that. Okay.
Yeah, what is it?
Now let's trade.
Sure, give me whatever you got.
Give me all this. And give me that stabilizer. Let's go. Karen. Oh,
Jesus.
Very well.
then give you the stabilizer. And then the alien power module, all that.
What did Azrakal do?
Oh. What? Azrakal. Oh, it's just bits of Azrakal just show up all the way over here.
Christ, the beer in this place tastes like piss.
Okay.
I'd rather drink
Jesus,
malted
what did
rat
Azrakal
piss.
do?
Rest in peace, Azrakal, but I don't actually care about you. You're kind of a dickbag. So now, there's only one other place we need to go see. The Chop Shop! There's a big... I know,
Welcome
Nurse
to the
Grey.
Chop Shop. I'm Nurse Grey. Don't let our place's name fool you. The doctor is very good with injuries, dismemberments, and trauma.
Who's that?
If you require any...
You talk to Crowley much? Can you tell me about him?
He's not my type.
Okay, I'm not injured.
Dr. Barrows at your come to lend me a hand,
What do you mean fresh
You
healing
haven't
sand?
heard? I'm the foremost authority on ghoul evolution. I want to know what makes us tick. Something doomed us to this rotting form, and I aim to discover what it is. So, I need samples of human skin, organs, and other parts to make the experiments valid.
Sorry, I aim to keep all my samples to myself.
Pit.
Cybernetic surgery.
Thanks. Now hold still.
Okay. Head. Okay, I don't have any head implants. Do I have anything for this? No. Do I really not? Oh, I have the EMP generator for that. I swear I had implants with me. Oh, never mind then. Maybe I have.
Yes, what is it now? Please.
What do you know about Mr. Crowley?
Nothing.
Of course, I already know. I just wanted to do that.
Damn. Double damn. He finally got someone to kill them humans. Someone believed that pack of lies he's been spreading. Well, I just hope they talk to those poor folk
So I think
before
I need to
knocking
talk
them
to
off.
Mr. Crowley then. There's no response from Riley. She appears to be in some sort of coma. Weird.
I'm afraid she's going to be out. Don't worry, though. I'm sure the rest of Riley's rangers will show up soon and take her home.
Riley's Rangers?
Oh, you must be new around here. They're a mercenary company that bases itself out of the DC ruins. I'm assuming she's their leader, Riley. What was left of her armor had her name stenciled on it. She was in a pretty bad way when they found her outside Underworld.
What's wrong with her?
She had multiple lacerations, contusions, broken leg, some internal bleeding, and blunt force trauma. She hasn't been conscious since they brought her in a few days ago. I'd say she tangled with some super mutants.
What? Why would I think that? How did she end up in the chop shop?
She was just brought in by a few others. They found her bleeding to death at the entrance to the city here. If she'd been out in the tunnels any longer, she'd have been someone's meal by now.
You think she can be revived?
Well, I wouldn't recommend it. She's in some sort of coma. It's dangerous to force someone out of one. There's no
I'd really like to speak to her. Please wake her up.
Oh, very well. I'll do what I can. I just hope her body can withstand the strain. Humans are so fragile.
Rude, but okay. Ah! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Hey, Riley.
What? Where am I? What happened? How long have I been out?
You were out for centuries. Car's working. We just elected our first super mutant president.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about? That isn't very funny.
I thought it was.
If my guys were... Oh, shit. My team! What the hell happened?
Heard of you guys. You packed some serious fire.
You're pretty sharp, kid. We packed plenty of firepower, but that didn't help us from getting our asses into serious trouble. I didn't expect to make it out of there alive.
How did all this happen, Riley?
We were mapping the Vernon Square part of the downtown ruins and got jumped by a super mutant ambush party. Usually it isn't a problem, but this group was bigger than usual. We fought our way into Our Lady of Hope Hospital, hoping to find cover. Eventually, the fight spilled into the Statesman Hotel, and we ran all the way to the roof. I left my guys up there and tried to stealth out, but got caught by a mutie ambush patrol. That was the last thing I remember.
What do you need from me?
Get the Rangers home. Please. That's all I want. I don't care how you do it.
All right.
Whew.
Sure, I'll do it.
I was holding my breath on that one, I think. I wasn't sure what you were going to say.
Hey, I'm not a monster.
All I ask is that you
I'm
hurry.
just ahead of the
I
curve.
don't know how much longer they will be able to survive up there. I also recommend you try and find the body of Theo, one of my men. He was carrying our main ammo supply.
Theo.
Here, let me punch the ammo box code and some better directions into your Pip-Boy there.
Thanks. Tell me more about the Rangers.
There's 5 of us. Oh, wait. 4 now. I almost forgot about Theo. Poor bastard. Besides myself, of course, we have Brick, our heavy weapons specialist, Butcher, our medic, and Donovan, our tech. All of them have been with me for years. I trust any of them with my life.
What makes you think they're still alive?
Before I left, I gave them an order to keep broadcasting for help over their radio. Hopefully, when you get near their location...
Where's Theo's bot?
We lost him on one of the stairwells on the second floor of the Statesman Hotel.
Okay.
He almost made it, but one of the muties hit us with a frag grenade. Blew him apart.
Damn.
If you can get to his ammo crate, there's a ton.
Let's give us something else. Can you think of anything that'll help me get
We
there?
have a headquarters not far from here. If you can make it there, you're welcome to anything you need inside. Just punch in Riley 0247 at the gate. We have.
Okay. What can you tell me about Fernand
If I wasn't asking for your help, I'd tell you to stay away. It's thick with super mutants. I don't know why. Butcher, our team medic, has always suspected something's in the area they are looking for or being attracted to.
Oh.
The only place worse I can think of is the mall.
How do I get there from here?
Your best bet is to stay with the metro tunnels.
Of course.
Head north from here to Metro Central. Then look for the tunnels to the DuPont Circle Station. Exit from the DuPont Circle Station into what we call the dry sewers, and
Any good news for me?
not much, I'm afraid. Oh, wait. The hospital may have some supplies. We saw some storerooms on the way to the roof.
Okay. Let's go. You should probably go back into your coma then. Alright.
Watch your step.
So currently, my plan is get the Lincoln Memorial picture. There's also, I believe there should be a whole bunch of other Abraham Lincoln based artifacts in here, if I remember right. If it doesn't get like Lincoln's diary, like yeah.
Let God sort him out.
Ow. That was rude. Like, I think you need to find like his hat, his gun. Oh, what is like voice recording or something?
Hey,
What's up?
Bum, 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 bum. Don't worry, guys.
No surrender. Since you don't seem willing to do the world a favor and kill yourself, I guess I'm going to have to do it.
What's up?
Bro really just said, kill yourself. Okay. Open the door now. You guys, you can like head through and explore. I'm looking for all the goods, because I think there's like supposed to be a bunch of them in here. Like I said, I found the diary. Although I feel like that's mine. I feel like there's not usually the diary, but I also don't remember. What's the point of locking this door? There's nothing in here. Okay. Okay, so there's the diary. There's the. You can find a hat. The Lincoln repeater, I believe, is also something you can get. His voice recording. I think that's it. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly, like I said. So I'll probably miss a few of them, honestly, but whatever.
bring it!
Bring it on. Bring it on like how it comes.
What's up?
Just made my day. Opening fire.
Go ahead. Make my day. Hello? It's me. Can I pick? Oh, I can't. Saw like a gif of someone like picking up a bear trap like this in Skyrim, and I was wondering if you could do it in Fallout also. Or maybe you can't even do that in Skyrim, it's just part of a mod that they had. I don't know. Any Lincoln memorabilia in the bathroom? Doesn't seem like it. I doubt there's gonna be any in the other bathroom, but I will check. Oh, there's a dead person here. Oops, I did not mean to take your clothes. Sorry. Here you can have have that back. I'm not gonna put it back on. I just ripped it off your body. That is kind of kind of weird to do. I understand, but you must know that it was not intentional. I unintentionally ripped your clothes off.
I wonder if there are any Twinkies left.
Probably not. That's my guess, Amanda. Second World War exhibition. Oh, weird. God, fuck off. Smash. Don't seem to be nothing around here. But being thorough never hurt nobody, right? Except for Thorough Thosh. He was thorough, and then he got murdered by the thorough killer.
This place
That was
sucks.
evil. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, I'm sorry. Okay. So we got Lincoln's Diary. That's number one thing, I guess. And then when you get that, you can actually sell all of it to the slavers who will burn all of the Abraham Lincoln stuff to not inspire the slaves. You know, for a game that people are like, oh, you can't even be evil in it. There's a lot of evil shit you can do in this game. That's not even including the like the ridiculously like cartoonishly evil stuff like blowing up
Opening fire!
Oh, let God
because like obviously that's cartoonishly evil, but slavery, participating in slavery is like, well, it's like it's evil, but it's not. It's a more believable kind of evil, I guess. Oh my god, how am I not hitting this? Oh yeah, a little ape action. Oops, I don't want that. Get back. Boom. Take off. Password bypass. Secure archives. So that way, they will murder all the fools quick. I continue to explore for more Abe Lincoln memorabilia. Like his hat.
Anybody there?
They'll be trapped in there forever and ever and ever. There will be no escape for them. And I think the voice recording thing was an actual thing. Like he had his voice recorded on like a super early type of recorder. I think. I might be wrong about that. Or maybe it's just like a rumor or something. I don't know. Don't know. Oh, did you guys just say die to me? That was rude of them. To be honest, you don't gotta say die to me. You're pansy. You're ashamed of yourselves. Amanda, I swear to God, you get conscience so
Find it! Every day is a good day to die. Today's a hell of a day to die. Coming.
You already said that it's every day's a good day, right? Don't be messing up. Don't be changing things around, my guy. Display case. Lincoln's repeater, thank you very much. Lincoln? A commie? He has the Chinese spec ops next to his gun. Isn't his gun, didn't he die way before his gun was even right here? Shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut the fuck up. Teak Lincoln coin collection. There's a whole lot of stuff. All I know for sure is that there's still his hat somewhere around here. Got his gun. We for sure need his hat. I do not know what else is in here. We've already found way more than I was expecting. Where is Mr. Lincoln's Mr. Hat? Other side, maybe? We found his gun on that side, I guess, and then on this side we'll find his hibbity hat. I don't know. I want to find his hat. I don't want his hat to be gone, because like you can give it to Hannibal and he wears his hat. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny looking. Come on. Where's this motherfucker's hat?
Come on, let's get moving.
Shut up, Jericho. I'm looking for Abe's. Honest Abe's honest hat. To be honest, they're probably physics object away somewhere, and I'm never gonna find it ever again. Maybe it's down there somewhere. Oh no. But unfortunately, that's all the time I have for this episode. Next episode, I'll probably keep looking for the hat a little bit longer, but you know, who knows? Hasta luego, amigo.